misinput off of a punish like that. At least not in the last like month or so.
Extremely consistent with that.
I think it's because of how he leans forward in the chair. Like I've never, he leans harder every time he does the input, and it just makes it work. That's the secret.
His stance just makes him better.
He leans harder every
Like having a better gamer chair.
Right, exactly. Yeah, your posture dictates everything. And right now, he's in a good position to maybe take this next stock. He's doing a lot of like safe spacing on those shakus, just trying to find an opening.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really the play here.
Yeah, it feels safer, but he is taking like kind of like tick damage off of all these grenades, and eventually, a raw side B obviously would do that, and he's gonna get a confirm if he gets to that grenade in the right spot too. Everything is working in Koolk's favor right now.
I can't think of the correct terms, but it feels like Eli's playing. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's a very classic Koolk combo there.
He's playing loose is what I would say. He's leaving a lot of openings where he can just kind of get swept up and allow Koolk to get that first game there.
Seems like he's playing very like I guess I still can't think of the word, but like naturally or second-handedly. He's just like
autopilot.
Autopilot.
Yeah. I always have trouble thinking of that word. I want to say like brain dead, but that's like the wrong. Like it's not even like similar because autopilot can be very useful and very good.
Right.
It just depends on like the situation and like what your autopilot is. And right there, the autopilot was just like, I understand it works in a lot of matchups and it works in a lot of situations. It could work in some like, in some stages, in some positions, even in this matchup. But right there, it just allowed for Koolk to just take advantage of his lead and just put on more pressure.
Seems like a rough matchup because Ryu is like he is a pretty stagnant character, and it's hard to adapt to, especially like such a projectile-heavy character.
For sure. Yeah, Ryu not super mobile at all. Yeah, that's a great point. Kind of has to find his way in against this wall of grenades and eggs.
Right.
Okay. That could be something there. Able to steal the grenade, but
ooh, very nice.
That's awesome. He's gonna get fun. What, he died?
Oh, I didn't even realize he
Star
died.
KO.
Okay, nice. I wonder if that was a bad DI from Koolk there.
Who knows? Potentially. Didn't see the KO spark, so it could be either way.
It does seem like Yonko is kind of. Yeah, back to my original point of like Ryu being a very stagnant character. He's kind of playing the same way he plays my Inkling.
Yeah.
It seems like. Which isn't a bad thing because I still have bomb and neutral B that he has to take care of.
It makes sense because Ryu in a lot of matchups able to use the Shakinetsu to kind of like force an approach option. In like a lot of matchups, you kind of have to jump over it or like maybe use an aerial to get through it. But we keep seeing with these interactions, Koolk doesn't really feel the need to approach pretty much at all until he like gets a higher percent where his like combo starters start doing things like this.
Koolk is always so clean with those egg combos.
Yeah, honestly, it was it was pretty flashy there. It didn't do that much damage.
It didn't,
but it could have been a lot of leverage. His up air didn't fully connect, so I feel like that.
Yeah, I do feel like he kind of messed it up a little bit. It was still nice to watch.
Yeah, for sure. So going for that grenade into side B. The Wonder Wing coming out again.
Yeah. Yonko having a real hard time edge guarding with that side B being such a problem.
Right. Kind of having no choice but to just hold center and oh my god, that merits a backdoor combo. Just gonna do it there at 130. Not how early you want to die to a throw in this matchup for sure.
I feel like Yonko needs to keep waiting out the side B and doing what he did in the last game, and parrying it and try to get something off of that.
Right. Yeah. I feel like it's some balance of going to like mid range and close. Oh my god! Nothing mid about that combo though.
Diddy Kong banana.
Exactly. Devastating. He was at like 50% or something like that. His health was not red yet. I always call it health. He was not even bleeding.
Also, Koolk's demeanor is always hilarious to me. Him and Sean, they always are just like, yeah, okay, I won. All right, game.
Just so nonchalant. Ladies. Can't you see I'm trying to win my set type shit? All right, going to game 3. Koolk really just showing a lot of dominance, not even breaking a sweat. You know, I don't think he went to last stop that last game. So
Right, but
Yonko might have to find something.
Or Yonko is very nice at making comebacks, so he can't be getting too confident here.
Yeah, he generally does have a very like calm demeanor too. You know, he can have his ups and downs sometimes, but you know, when he's in, for lack of a better word, flow state, he really can just like tap into something that's like, you know, doesn't feel very bothered.
I kind of relate to Eli in that way. I feel like I'm kind of the same, but just that one set does not feel fair at all. It's just like, wait, I'm going home.
Yeah. All right, and able to just rack up the damage with some B&Bs and just finds the back air. You know, kind of just I don't want to say randomly, but just kind of like just an average interaction, just able to take the kill there. That's pretty
Seems
solid.
like he is adapting a little bit here.
Yeah, he's kind of sharking under Koolk more and able to just you know, pressure based off of that. Yeah, always.
Koolk is trying to bank on him not interacting when he pulls out the bomb.
Yeah.
I think Eli's or Yonko is taking advantage of that.
That's true, actually. He's been able to like kind of use the nair to not only get like a jump in combo, but also to grab the grenade and kind of like remove that as a danger.
Right.
Where he's able to finish the combo, get his damage. Even if he takes damage for the grenade after, like he's able to do a quick 30-40 before it. So it works out. Able to get this. Nice combo go.
His fire Hadouken is actually, I forget what it's called.
Shakunetsu.
Shakunetsu? Okay. His Shakunetsu is actually doing a pretty good job at keeping the grenade at bay.
That's
exploding it.
Yeah, it does explode on contact.
It's actually better than I had originally thought it was of an option.
Yeah, that is something definitely to consider because it could kind of. And the grenade does have a lot of. Ooh. Do the falling up air combo. Okay. You don't see that one too often. Great stuff from Yonko.
Yeah. A roll read there, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing about it, those situations, it's very safe because if he whiffs and makes misses the read, gets it wrong, Ryu is not fast enough to catch him. He is getting away with that scot-free.
Right. And I don't think he's used it a single time in this set except for just a minute ago, but Focus Punch, I feel like would be a pretty good option in this.
That's true. I think
matchup.
it's like if he's really close up and kind of has to scramble, I can see that being a good option.
Right. Yeah.
Just the solid confirm there. No mash gonna save you. So we're gonna go down to last stock. Yonko up, but not by a ton. Not comfortable yet. Going to want to stay alive here.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like that was kind of a messed up conversion there. It might have been game.
Yeah, back air might have been negative edge, which my Free Fighter heads will know. It just means like you didn't press the button, but it came out because you did another input. It's kind of like buffer basically.
Yeah.
So unfortunate there. It's decently good.
I'm rooting for Yonko here.
Ooh, no chance. It's the sour hit. He is still alive, but that is very scary.
I think an edge guard here, that might be it. Nope.
Yeah, try to capitalize off that miss kill confirm. Oh, it's the down smash.
I believe he still has a side B.
Yeah, he has one left.
That might be it. Nope. Okay. Just a little too far for a good conversion there, so he had to go with the Shakunetsu.
Oh,
that might be it. Nope. Okay.
Someone is gonna do it. 3-0 Koolk.
It wasn't stage enough. And he had too high of a percent. That ledge invincibility just went away immediately.
Yeah. Gonna lose the ledge invincibility faster at higher percent. That's so heartbreaking. A hard fought game for Yonko, but Koolk able to take it just barely on that last game. Great stuff.
Zook taught me something recently, which I didn't know. I've been playing this game for way too long.
You better hope I don't make it to you again. Okay. You better hope I don't make it to you again.
The longer you've been off the ground and you grab ledge,
I am right.
Sure.
I am right.
yeah,
I always forget that too.
it's longer.
It's longer?
So if you're not off the ground for very long and then you hit it, it'll be short.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Yonko he jumped off stage, grabbed it, jumped off stage, grabbed the ledge,
Hey,
and he was
Jesse.
also at a high percent, so it went away like, immediately.
No, I see. Yeah, very interesting set. You saw a lot of adaptation. And, you know, it might have been a 3-0, but you know, a lot of story and character in that in that 3-0. I actually
It was, I didn't even realize it was a 3-0 to be honest.
right, yeah, a lot of back and forth, which we love to see here at Birmingham's very own Magic City Smash.
Best region in Alabama.
That's absolutely correct. I was just laughing at Jesse talking shit about our beautiful Birmingham players.
Is he not?
Right as you say that. When is he not? When Huntsville is talking shit about our Birmingham players, then there are Birmingham. Speaking of, I feel like a bum. I gotta finish my Street Fighter tournament, so I'll take care of that, and I'll be around. Thank you.
Waiting on friendlies.
Right as you say.
So I guess
When is he not? When Huntsville is talking about him.
we got Prophet getting farmed over here by Star 2.
Speaking of, I feel like a bum.
Yeah.
What's up?
Are you out, Prophet?
Fortunate. Prophet is now out.
Eli,
I feel his pain.